News in Paris, in London, it was in the US, it was everywhere.
It just changed me, changed the way I see myself completely.
This body of mine, it's not an ornament, it's a vehicle.
We've got.
Darling girl, don't waste a single day of your life being at war with your body. Just embrace it.
Yes, questions. Are you pretty enough? Are you skinny enough? Over 91% of women ask themselves questions like those every day. But why? We need to redefine the ideas and ideals when it comes to beauty. And doing just that, please welcome author and founder of the body image movement, Taryn Brumfitt. So good to see you.
Hi.
So empowering. You're on this crusade and hoping to heal women, you know, one person at a time, and you do it beautifully with the story. Let's take it way back to how this all began. And your daughter was sort of the impetus for all of this. Tell us how.
Well, after I had my 3 children, I ended up hating my body and I thought my body was broken. So I went to the surgeon and said, fix me. And I was going to have a breast augmentation and a tummy tuck. I booked it in. And a couple of weeks after, I was watching Michaela playing in front of me. And I had this epiphany, which was, how am I going to teach Michaela to love her body if I can't love my body? And if I have surgery, what will that do for the relationship she has with her body? So I cancelled the surgery, but I was still plagued with the thought, what does it feel like to have the perfect body? And I spoke to a friend and she said, why don't you do a bodybuilding competition and see if you can get it? I was like, are you crazy? I'm not doing that. And then before you know it, I was at the gym and I was working out, I was eating chicken and broccoli.
Chicken and broccoli.
We were just talking about that in the ad break, and it's not fun.
It's not fun.
It's not fun.
But you did it. I mean, look, there you achieved the idealistic perfect body, and you said it did not change the way you felt about yourself.
Well, what happened for me was I got up on that stage in my, perfect bikini body and realized that it takes too much obsession and time, and it's not my body shape. And I could fight the rest of my life and be at war with my body and be in battle, and it's not fun for me. So I decided against it, and that's when I realized my body is not an ornament, it's the vehicle in life, it's the vehicle to my dreams. I'm going to go and still move my body, right? But just not be so obsessed about it.
With the calories and the muscle mass. And then you sent out this before and after. It's usually reversed when we see on Instagram or what have you. It went viral. Celebrities all of a sudden were clamoring to talk to you. And it was the picture of you, bodybuilder, perfect body. And then afterwards, when you said, yes, you still wanted to maintain a healthy lifestyle, but you were eating regular food, variety of food, and it was that before and after that went viral, over 100 million clicks. Oh my gosh. And so what was that like? Because I know in the, the interviews, you have young women, heartbreaking, referring to their body as disgusting.
Yeah.
It's a whole new level of self-loathing when it comes to us internalizing these feelings.
Yeah, look, it was really heartbreaking, and look, I didn't expect those photographs to go viral, but what happened was I received over 7,000 emails from mostly women, some men, around the world sharing their heartbreaking stories. And I felt this level of responsibility to do something with all of that heartache and that information. So I spent 12 months in the media and did all of that. I wrote a book, and Ricky Lake wrote the foreword, and it was all fabulous, but it wasn't enough. I had this insatiable hunger to help people, because for me it felt like winning the golden ticket. When I learned to love my body after years of loathing my body, I wanted to share that with as many women as I could. And one day, very nonchalantly, I said, I'll make a documentary. How hard can that be? And it's really hard.
It is hard. And you started a Kickstarter fund. So your goal was 200,000. You almost doubled that. Everybody so desperately needs a film like this for their daughters, for their mothers, for the men out there who also have body issues. We can't forget about them, as you mentioned also. So now that you've been able to do all this, what is it like? It must be so rewarding to have people say, finally, I can say I love my body with confidence.
It's amazing. I mean, every day I receive hundreds of messages from women, mostly women, sharing their stories of saying, I've now embraced, and what a fulfilling and rich and abundant and liberated life it is to not be in battle every day. And I'm on a mission while I'm here in Canada to find 1 million women to watch Embrace, to come with me, to let go of all the toxic ideals that are weighing us down, and instead be grateful for the lives that we have and have perspective. And I always challenge people and say, did you have a roof over your head last night? Were you in a bed? Did you have food on your plate? Can you walk down this street and feel relatively safe? And often they say, and I say, well, you are well and truly ahead of the game in terms of the human race. So don't waste your life. Get on with it.
You are amazing. A true blessing for all of us. Get your control back. Get your happiness back.
Yeah.
Make sure you check it out, everybody. Get on it right now. It's on iTunes. Visit bodyimagemovement.com. You're holding a Facebook live chat Saturday all across the country. So for more information, check out that website. Thank you so much.
It's
so
my pleasure.
important. Right now, over to Kev.